Anyway, hi guys. It's me, Pira. This is going to be a very short video. Very, very short. Extremely short. Shorter than how short I am in real life. Yeah, 5'2" here. Anyway, I just wanted to make a video on this because I forgot to make a video on it for literally probably a week or two now since this update has come out, but Oasis has gotten a lot better over the last couple of weeks, and actually, I think it's been a month since it's been out now, yeah? So, probably more than a month since it's been out to the public, and since I have beta tested it and everything, I do want to let you guys know that Oasis has gotten a lot better, and for me, it's been doing really great, and it just works flawlessly every time with my index controllers and Steam VR. I'm using my index controllers right now with the G2, and I am just super happy with it, and I am super happy to use my G2 more with my index controllers, and it just makes my VR chat experience, and not just VR chat, but gaming in general in VR just so much better. Sure, it's not an OLED, and I know that, but it's a pretty good LCD, and other than that, other than it not being OLED, it is a great headset, and I recommend it to everyone. If you don't have a HP Reverb G2 right now, or any Windows Mixed Reality headset, I can recommend all of them as long as you can get them for a good price. But what I really wanted to talk about here is AMD support. It's not full AMD support, it seems. It looks like it is, it looks like it might depend on what kind of AMD stuff you have and that kind of stuff. AMD CPUs seem to work with it. It's more talking about GPUs. It seems like AMD GPU support is pretty good for some people. I got comments on my video about me talking about there's no AMD GPU support, and that was one of the downsides. Well, it does now. So if you have an AMD card and you have a Windows Mixed Reality headset, let me know in the comments below if it's working well for you, or if you're gonna try it now knowing this information. So yeah, I can't say anything about Intel GPUs. I don't know. So that is something that I don't really know much about, or if I don't even know if I can talk about that right now. So for right now, no Intel information for their GPUs, but it does work for their CPUs. I think it doesn't matter if you have AMD or Intel CPUs, it just works. It's just AMD GPUs. Seems like it is a 50-50 chance if it will work for you. I'm not so sure if you need to do extra steps for AMD GPUs and stuff, because I don't have an AMD GPU myself. So let me know in the comments below if AMD is working well for you, or if you have to do some extra steps to get AMD to work with Windows Mixed Reality or Oasis. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out there because I've been dying to talk about it. I did talk about it actually in my VR. Was it my second VR chat video that's up on the channel right now? Sorry. I think it was a week ago now, or 1 or 2 weeks ago, maybe, or maybe even a month ago. I recorded a VR chat video. It's probably a week ago actually. Recorded a VR chat video, and in that video was supposed to be me talking about the Oasis driver, but the beginning of the video got so fucked that I had to cut it out. So, yeah, I did talk about AMD and Oasis, but I'm here to talk about it now, and it seems like it's going good for some of you guys, so that's good. And also to some of the people that are still confused about how to get Windows Mixed Reality working properly with Steam VR and just to use the headsets, even though it says base stations when you're setting up the G2, you do not need base stations. It thinks the G2 is a base station because the camera's on the headset. So it's very confusing. I do have a how to set up the G2. So go watch that video on how to set it up. No, you do not need base stations. I just wanted to clarify that. So yes, the G2 is doing great, and it's really good with index controllers, and I recommend that too. Definitely pick up a pair of index controllers and get your GPU, not your GPU, your VR headset of Windows Mixed Reality working with it, because it ups the tracking quality. And even if you have a Quest headset, I recommend it to you Quest users out there too. Using index controllers just make VR so much better with whatever VR headset you're using. It doesn't have to be a G2, it could be any VR headset. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Oasis, Doing very good. Keep up the hard work there, Matt. I appreciate all the work that you have done. The things that I am waiting for Oasis is just pass-through, really. Just full view pass-through with the G2 is what I'm super excited for. And yes, it technically does have pass-through, but it's on your hand, and it's kind of similar to how Windows Mixed Reality did it with the flashlight mode. I don't really like it very much. It's better than flashlight mode, actually, the one on Oasis. It's a little better, but I don't like it very much. So I can't wait to have full view pass-through instead, where you're actually looking properly through the pass-through for both eyes. So both cameras using for both eyes would be really nice. So both screens with both cameras for that nice pass-through. It'd be so much better and so much easier to grab a drink too, instead of having to hold one controller and grab your drink and open it weirdly and slurp. It's a little hard to do that, so I hope we don't have to use the controllers anymore for pass-through. And it would help a lot for those who are doing sim racers and stuff that want to just peek through pass-through. It would work out so well since they don't use controllers. It would just be a lot better. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about for Oasis. I'm sure more updates are coming out for Oasis, and I'm looking forward to it, and I am very honored that I got to beta test it before it came out. That was super awesome, and that was one of the best experiences I had in collaborations with another creator. That was super cool, and I'm sure there's lots of creators and stuff also got to beta test it, like the Flight Sim guy. It was really awesome to test it and use it before it came out. It was such an honor, and it was awesome. Thank you so much. And I'm so happy to use my G2 again. So, hell yeah. Anyway, that's about it, guys. For real this time, it's about it. So, yeah, this was Pyrrha. Hit that like if you like, hit that dislike if you dislike. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my content. Also, don't forget to ring that bell icon so you don't miss any more of my content and my uploads. This was Pyrrha. Stay cool, and I gotta show you guys something so cool that I wanted to show you in the last video, but unfortunately I could not. And stay. Wait, please tell me it's. Fuck, it's not hold on, hold the fuck up. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. This is not a good room for this. Hold on. Give me the camera. Give me the camera. It's still blocked off. Fuck. Okay, it's supposed to say stay the fuck out of my fridge. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna run and I'm gonna go run through my fridge and go kill myself now. All right. Oh my god, I actually almost did die. Anyway, bye bye.